Okay, welcome back. Let's see what we can do here. See if I can talk to this guy. Put the gun away. Hey, want to talk?
Hey, assholes.
No?
Jobs.
Look at him, he's like he's having a nap. I don't really care about her security. There's a weird goddamn wall right there. Security 1, you have a lot of faith in stopping people from even getting here in the first place, don't you? Oops.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Want this thing. Want it.
Access granted.
There we go. London delivery complete. Going out of town tonight. Dominic. No. All right. Couches are nice, at least. Okay. All right. Time to leave.
Something?
Nope.
Check it out.
You didn't see nothing. None of you saw no nothings. Okay, it looks like that robot was turned off. Okay. Yoink. Wait, I can do this.
Have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana.
Nah.
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented prisoners.
Okay, I'm out of here. Probably just go up back now, can't I? I'll probably open it from this side. Maybe. redo the sewers. Okay. All right. Subway pretty close there. Okay.
The new one, rougher drive.
Go away, robot. Nobody likes you. And float. There we go. Now you stay in the corner and think about what you've done. Which is nothing. Oh god, all this district bouncing. Oh, I wish this was a little faster. Oh. Come on, Jensen. Pick up the pace. You can walk a little faster than that. I know you can. You don't have to worry about sore feet. Okay. All right. What am I doing on biocells? 36. Okay. The conservation mode is officially over. Wow. Maybe mildly reckless. I don't even care.
Hear back about your promotion.
Bye.
I hate this weather.
Didn't see nothing. This side. Not much to sell. Not really.
Hogs, naturals, no one.
All right.
We got it wrong, Adam. Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced dogs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
That's some pretty sick shit, man. Far as we can tell, it targets a specific protein sequence in the body and deletes it. But without that sequence, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking and rejecting critical organs within minutes. Rucker's death must have been horrible.
It was. The way it hit him, it looked like his augmentations were being forced out of his body. Like he was experiencing a ramped-up form of rejection syndrome.
The orchid's an aug killer? How did you survive it?
I suspect it's an everyone killer. But something in my DNA must be resistant to it. My body doesn't reject augments, Alex. I've never needed neuropozyne. Maybe that's the key.
No neuropozyne dependency? Jesus, how's life at the top, man? You gotta be what, 1 in a billion? Still, don't go testing this theory out. You might not be so lucky next time. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but good luck, Adam. And be safe.
All right.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Gotta go through the subway again. Well, anyway. Okay, I'll save what I was gonna say so that I have something to talk about while I'm on the subway. Let's get over there. Let's get our asses over there. Do they really need to put a loading zone between these two sections of the city, though? Really necessary?
Look, Nico, I need to get out of here.
Usted mira.
Oh, well, I guess they thought it was. Alright. Stand up now. Alright. So what I was going to say in the apartment, this whole thing about them being poisoned had seemed like bullshit the whole time because we saw Rucker's augs go nuts. And I thought that was him killing himself with his hacked, haywired arms. But now they finally explained that the orchid poison causes this like hyper rejection happening. And then the freaking out of the augments is not directly responsible for the death, it's just a side effect. So, okay. Now your storyline of him being poisoned finally makes sense. Now I accept it. Yeah, they could have explained something like that a little bit better, a little bit earlier. I mean, I guess they couldn't have really, but they had to analyze it. They could have given us something to analyze sooner on, maybe. I don't know. It made the narrative seem sloppy and weird up until now. Okay. telling me here, game? Okay. Are you finished? Are you done loading or not? Make up your goddamn mind. So Chicane's place is not very far from here, as I recall. Should be just to the left. Or no, to the right. One of those things. It's in one direction or the opposite direction. That's logical for you. Oh, hi. You are in the way. Stop being in the way. Uh-oh. Please let me get far enough away that he can't see what's going on. Mecha guy. Alright. An EMP grenade. Work? I don't know, I'm leaving. Care, so I don't even care. On me. Alright, Flyboy, you ready to go?
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
all the
let's
side
go.
missions I don't have.
Unbelievable. You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself.
Miller out.
Changing plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it.
Why? I'm hiding my augs?
I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just. Maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
those buildings that Volley's had holographic plans for. Hi guys. What's going on?
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
Possibly.
The men planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How doesn't matter. We're here because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stop you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy, as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing. But I can.
Where are you meeting them?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep MacCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Alright. Well, Brown seems pretty legitimate to me. I'm not 100% sure about his competence or knowledge levels, but he appears to have his heart in the right place. Let's see. Got another one of these, do I? Let's do this then. A couple minutes early, but I don't want to get into too much more during this episode, so let us save that for the next one. And I'll see you guys then.